Warhammer 3 in part 52 of my Scarber and the Exiled campaign. In terms of money, we have no money, so we're here at the Red Fortress to beat some cash out of them. I've got my main troops off to the side because it looks like these are... Work with me here. These look like they are explosive towers. It says piercing, but they've got a ton of missile damage base, a ton of armor piercing base, and a bunch of explosives, so I'm pretty sure those are the final tier of towers. So we're going to stay away from them as much as we can. I've got team... We call this Team Happy Meal on this side, and they are just going to be rushing in. I'm going to send these guys over the top to chew on anyone on the walls, and then all the way over here, I've got a team to break down the walls and start wreaking havoc on the inside. Our enemies are rolling with Chosen, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. There are significantly less of them than me, though. They do have some blue horrors, which will honestly do some terrible things to my Minotaurs if I'm not careful. Let's not send all of them up the walls, let's send just the Berserkers. Everyone else can go stand there and absorb some ammo. Good stuff, let's bring our Furies in. Just to kind of fly over the walls, but we may just send them directly after this tower. Tear it down quickly. On this side, we've got some Aspiring Champs and some Marauders. Let's go ahead and send this team after it then. Keep the Furies back, but you two can go ahead and hit the wall. As far as everyone else is concerned, we need the Halberds to come on in. And we'll just put them behind our normal warriors. One big old squad. We've got some Chaos Knights to work with. We've got some Dragon Ogres. And they look like they're going to be a little scary. They've got some missile resistance, but that's about it. Marauders. Those guys are going to go down like chaff. Because they are chaff. Some Squidgy Bull boys. I think they control the wall, so I'm not messing with that. Alright, the Soul Grinder is impacted. Let me try to laser beam his way through there. Let's stop them from getting behind their walls. See if this actually works out. Oh, not quite. We got played. Well, those guys are going to be completely useless. We'll at least use them to chop the stuff down and take some ammo. That's going to be one of the big scary towers. We've got to put that thing down quickly. Gates are down. Alright, everyone in. Everyone in. I'm going to send the Lord after the little bit weaker stuff. You guys can handle the Dragon Ogres, right? Dragon Ogres v Minotaurs. Luckily, you have many units versus one, so while you'll take some damage, you should win that one by quite a lot. Now, we don't need that right now, but there are some spawn to cause some problems. See if we can scoot around them. Start to take some damage now. Ooh, don't like to see it. We claimed the point, but they still have control of the wall. Alright, let's leave him in the fight for a bit. Trust that dude there. Move them up to attack the gatehouse. Then over here on this side, looks like he's in, but those are the Aspiring Champs. So let's see if we can pull him out. Oh, did they open the door to let him in? Ha! Well, that's cheating. Come over here and help out with this group then. You should be way faster than them, so actually run up here and cap it. No, not fast enough to get through there, though. That's fine. Run over this way. Your brother's having some issues. Dragon Ogres are no joke. Alright, dude, we need to get you out of combat. Our poor boys are getting blown up by all the Hellfire cannons. That should be changing pretty quickly. Let's have you guys take the walls over here. Same with you, and then we'll send in the at least healthy version to help out your Lord. Furies are chewing on them nicely. Let's send more soldiers in to help them. We'll stop these Chaos Warriors with halberds from joining the fray. Blood for the Blood God. Oh yeah, no, it's too late. We're to steal them souls. I guess steer them as well. Right to Khorne's belly. Yeah, he's taking some damage. Let's make him unbreakable and then pull him out. All y'all other blokes better get in here quick. Everyone filing up the ladder? No, just the ones I told. Ooh, some metal spells coming on in. Well, that's an excellent target for you then. Hold up those trolls for a moment. My soldiers are filing in a little bit slowly. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
For the dark gods.
Alright, you're up and over the walls. Get over here and fight these Chaos Warriors.
For chaos.
Well, I guess there's these Chosen in the way. Can dual weapon warriors beat down Chosen? Probably with some help from other warriors. Bring them down. Gates are done. Let's bring them through and at least capture it so we don't have to worry about it, then we'll charge them in. Well, send one of them up to capture this one. He's gonna beat down on that, okay, we're in. Took some casualties, but Dragon Ogre bodies litter the ground. Alright, Minotaurs are through. Let's charge them directly into those Marauders and have some Furies swing over to help. Fortunately, these are the great weapon variants, so they're not going to be living their best lives, but they'll still be doing some good damage. Aspiring Champs running over to help. I don't think they're going to do much either, unfortunately for them. Yeah, come over and screen for this tower. Eating through these Chaos Trolls. Alright, our warriors are in the fight of their life here. We love to see it, though. Let's stop this poor group again. A more delivery of death. Gotta save up for the blade. They're in the middle of them. That should either delete my unit or theirs. There we go. Talk about never lucky. Let's, oh, shoot. They got run up on. Bring those Seekers out.
The debauched ones.
Yeah, we'll ignore that group then. Send some Minotaurs after them. We're my healthier group. Scoot you up this way, and then you can charge in to help out. Those Chaos Warriors have a name. Vanitas. Alright, Veritas. Good luck. We need these Minotaurs to probably pull out of combat and get their bonus back. I say this. Charge back in there, wrap them up, and then we'll drop the Blade of Khorne in there. Perfecto. Well, that Minotaur's about to die. Oof. He tanked it like a man. Let's see. Yep, that's the break. I think. Who's left? Oh, probably some spawn, right? These squidgy boys. Give them all some extra melee attack and let them finish these spawn off. Prove your right to live, warriors. Oof, that man exploded. His right was revoked. Use those halberds. Oh, two more squidgies fall. And thin. Victory for the forces of good. We lost our Furies, but now that I know I've discovered their use as disposable wall disruption, I quite like them. The fact that they cost 1,000, it'd be nice to get some research to like reduce your cost for Furies, but that may make them a little bit too strong. Yep, Vraltras died. He had a very nice looking hood, but it did not save him. let's go ahead and continue your slaughter, and we'll give you Locust Wrath. It looks like you are about to go ahead and ascend, which is great. The Rug family's doing awesome. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and declare war on the Kurgan. I think I can handle that army.
Slaughter the sheep.
The mammoths are scary. Nothing else is. My Chaos Warriors beat Marauders in a fight easy. Yeah, so let's first... Oh, maybe we'll wait a turn. We'll let them get engaged with Miao Ying's forces. Scoot you as close to the fortress as we can, that way when we raise it next turn, we get all of our points back, movement-wise. That'll work. Come back a cough. Oh no! Oh, got held for ransom for a moment. Oh, the other thing I did in between episodes is I just launched the Raging Hounds as deep into Cathay as I could. I'm going to send Goreflinch down this way. Have him start working on the garrisons of Po Mei and the other capital cities. And then the Raging Hounds are just going to start sacking the Shugengun, Kunlan, as much damage as they can up here. I'm going to leave the settlements intact, though, so that way we can get more experience for Threxos. We need the money. Right now, our income's looking a little rough, and we're a little bit to go till the end, so let's swing back over with Skarbrand, who is thankfully right next door. Oh, we can get in a fight with Sojourn. That'd be awesome. Yeah, let's bring you over. We have 3 unholy manifestations. I'll figure that one out eventually. Oh, we have access to Khorne's Glare now, huh? Campaign movement disabled. Is this for the entire faction, or just for the one lord? We will be trying this very soon. Alright, so let's grab Call to Battle on Skarbrand. And don't bug out. Please, Khorne, give me my movement. Oh, thank you. No, no! Oh, I wanted to fight them. Well, never mind. I guess they'll probably... I bet both of these armies are going to come get me next turn. Fine by me. We need more money, though. 30,000 is not enough. And actually, they're just kind of moving around the Ice Court and claiming these settlements, because while they do fall to me, since they are in on inhospitable climate, it takes several turns for them to go ahead and actually build, so they just walk in and claim it. They don't even have to fight anything. So I've got this Exalted Hero of Khorne recruiting up some more troops, just some weaker, cheap guys to start closing rifts, and then come over and deal with Mitri, because he's actually about to deal with Prague. That is a pitiful garrison, so he's just going to walk in and run them over. He's got some bears, some Zargard. It looks like they're up and running over here in one of these settlements, so we need to probably crack a track. We need to come deal with this one right away. That's our next target. Skalderath, if you deal with that army, you gotta be beelining for crack a track. Got Warlord Shax over here. On Norden, it's gonna show as a Pyrrhic victory, but honestly, as soon as we get into the walls, the Cav is completely useless, so that is exactly how that would probably go. Oh, we can't sack it for any money, huh? Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and raise it.
Destruction without mercy.
That's a little unfortunate. That's the second time Shax has done battle with Constantine, though. I think we need to bring him up into friendly territory and stop rampaging around for now.
Do not stop.
As far as your skills go, sir, it's just maim and kill. You've got enough melee attack. Let's go for your defense for now. Hate Slanesh is a little bit useless. Yeah, the only other one we need is a maim. Your buddy here. Yeah, we need to regain his access to Gate of Khorne, rather. I know for a fact they had that before. I'm not sure where those points went. Maybe not this one, but I know the one with Skarbrand had it. And he no longer does. This Doom Harvester army, we're probably going to send after Valmir. We need the money. Oh boy, 2 steam tanks. And some huntsmen. They call that a decisive defeat. They may be right. Let's see what we can do. Okay, steam tanks are good, but I think as soon as we close the gap, we can probably do some good damage. do have great swords, and I do usually discount the amount of work those guys do for them. We're not going to have a lot of choice other than charge through the forest here, so hopefully we can get in there pretty quickly. Keep these guys back just a bit. Off to the side, and then despawn on this edge. Then we'll drive the cannons around, probably on the same side, honestly. Make it harder for them to get shot. Easier for them to get shot together. This works. And charge. Come on, guys. Oh, you actually made them through the trees? Nicely done. Right into the Hellstorm rocket battery. We'll scoot them around. They are chariots. Get to the trees quickly, lads. Here come the missiles. Oof. Direct hit. Oh, right into our Exalteds. That's unfortunate. They're getting those right through the trees, aren't they? I really need to have cover before we... Trageo didn't bring down the Empire Captain. We need to get past the tanks, because those tanks are going to hurt. Works for me now that we know where you're at. The Pegasus shall land, but as long as we shut down that rocket battery, we're good. Allows my bloodletters to close the gap. Have the spawn close in on that steam tank group. He's getting beat down by that Empire Captain. Get some good hits on the steam tank. They're getting some good hits back, though, so let's actually bring them into melee. Get them dancing around. Keep my lord away from the steam tanks. Chasing this witch hunter out of here. Give him a chop. There it is. That should slow him up. Just surround and kill him. Great swords are holding in, but just barely. Let's get them away from the Pegasus guy. Doing some good damage. Let's scoot him around and into the handguns. They're gonna try to run back to the trees. Well, their front line's crushed. Let's get into the tanks. Get into those handgunners. Beautiful charge. Some men getting absolutely exploded. Feed them right into the skull cannon. Oof. Tanks being torn through by spawn. Be a bad day to be inside there. It is still a dangerous weapon, but it's one it looks like we're handling. Forces are looking a little bit weakened, though. Definitely need to bring them together. Come up here and crush these great swords. You stop the huntsman. Oh man. We may be losing this one. Get the spawn to explode those great swords real quick.
Bloodletter supreme. Annihilate.
Yeah, if we can get rid of those other archers, we have a chance. Keep getting charged by the great swords is really not good.
As long as we draw breath.
They don't want to be fighting the spawn, but they do a lot of damage compared to other Empire troops. Alright, we're now surrounding the final troops here. Let's play the horn. Spawn look to be falling here. Where are you guys at? Yeah, get back into the fray then. Their lord's running. Hit him again, please. Chop that Pegasus up. See you later, buddy. Got bopped out of existence. Alright, so we're down to 3 units. I don't know. Charge onto this Empire Captain. Maybe you can finish him. Oh, he didn't get the hit. Looks like our forces are going to go ahead and fail for me. Sad day. That's what you get for judging the steam tanks before you fight them in this game. Alright, so we just need to surround them a bit better. We need a little bit more troops. We needed to also make sure their great swords were fully dead before committing to the steam tanks. Lessons learned. We still gained some cash from that fight there, too. Starting to send some troops through. Prague is definitely going to fall. Karak-Azorn also needs to fall. Smush. We will take that, and the money within. Not sure why we're back over here. That is fine. Let's see, who else needs to move? Bloodbound, I believe, is chillin'. Yeah, he just took out Karak-Azorn. That heads out into the wastes. We're not going to worry about the waste until we eliminate Goldtooth here, so let's bring him back up to Amble Peak. We'll raise Amble Peak, swing back down, raise Azorn, and then head down to the Great Hall. If we move on and take down the Amble Peak camp, that may be preferable. So instead, let's go to March. Let's see if we can get a little bit alongside, so when we do raise it, it doesn't run back down this way, and we have to waste the movement. I'd really like to bring down one of these caravans. There's a... Oh no, the Sky Monolith. Oh, never mind. The Sky Monolith is the only one we actually have built up. Put in the settlement at Titan's Notch, because he could turn around and take that one as well. Alright, Warfiend, you have a very important job. It's getting back and protecting the homestead.
Khorne demands movement.
Alright, Threxos is still recruiting. I kind of want Rug to attack the Kurgan, but like I said, we're going to wait on that one. So let's bring him to this position, and then... Yeah, I was going to see if we could do ambush, but I went a little bit too far. That's fine. If the Kurgan move up and move through the gate, that works for me. Building upgrades, let's see what we got. Whole bunch of stuff I don't care about. Northern Wastes are doing good. We could turn this one into a tier 3, but we'll wait. Let's move down here a little bit, down into Troll Country. Not a lot we can actually upgrade just yet. High Pass, we could grab a totem, which we will do. Look, and Sewers wants an upgrade. We have the money for now. And that'll help me out long run. Alright, that's probably all we should try to spend. And we'll go ahead and end the turn. All of the event messages. Another uneventful series of events. Scarbrand is tainted. I think he'll be fine. We've got a cult at the Great Hall. We're about to bring down the Great Hall. We don't really care about cults. Alright, we'll bring you back in. Oh, I remember why I had you in there. Foolish. Auto resolve, and we shall raise this one for the Skull Throne. There we are, and now he gains the Banner of a Skull Totem. That's a pretty good one. Shredded Woe is wiped out, and then we'll probably declare on those other idiots pretty soon. Go into ambush so no one knows where Rug is. And we'll give him... and probably kill or destroy.
Will kill more exalted blood.
Good to hear. Now Ying's hanging out in the Dragon Gate.
I am no one's servant.
Not yet. Yeah, see how much damage you can do. Hey, what do we get? Ouch. They may have already been sacked, though. Bring these raging hounds up to bring down the city of the shooting gun.
Destroy.
Give us a close victory with medium. It's going to be mean, isn't it? Yeah, that's not even close to true, and y'all know that. Sack the settlement.
Rebuilding commences at once.
Give me that cash.
Obliterate.
We'll move them over to deal with this settlement next.
Legion, don't stop.
Cool. Kunlan is ours.
Glory.
Rexos, I'm actually going to declare on the Kurgan and attack, I believe. Do we want to deal with a constant threat of the Kurgan? They're really not much of a threat. Maybe instead we just sprint down to the snake gates. Let's move over to here. An ambush stance, and then we'll attack the snake gate, because I think we can bring down Shui Chang easier than Miao Yang.
The embodiment.
Ambush, they don't know where we're at. Some provinces that need some stuff, but we're not worried about that right now. Gotta get Scarbrand moving. His bloodletting has taken a little bit of a hit. We can't even get over to fight this person. It'll send us down, so... You know what we're doing. Just continuing to move. That one's a Chaos Knight. It's really cool to see them incorporating them already. Like, they're just... Obviously they would be, but... One of the Chaos Lords is Slanesh.
Are too much for thee.
I would much prefer to fight him than one of the others. He has no magic.
The wrathful.
Now the Critique Queen of Excess. That'll be our next fight. Awesome. Khorne's Gift is one we have to kind of use wisely. I guess we could bring this army over to Wei Jin and then just raise Wei Jin. Although, you know how much money we could probably get from Wei Jin? That seems foolish.
Rip open. Slice of heart.
Maybe we could use it to bring down the Snake Gate. Let's try that. First, we swing back to Shax and bring him up to deal with this rift.
I bid we move.
Skalderath is no longer recruiting. Let's send him out.
None opposed. Not
Close
yet.
this Khorne rift. Take 2. Close victory. We'll go ahead and give it to Otter Resolve.
Order!
Hold on, Chosen.
The weak serve strong.
True stuff, buddy. Surprisingly, he decided not to attack Prague. I'm guessing he's in... What's up, Manfred?
Absolutely not.
I was guessing he's in March stance. Server died, spoilers. None of these I really like. Chaos Vanguard I do like. Hearts of Iron is also pretty good. Let's do Chaos Vanguard. All 3 of those. Max that on out for armor and melee attack.
Rewards for the mighty.
And then for Blood Pierce here, Strategist, so extra experience per turn, and replenishment. Give him standard die, or Chaos, rather, Gladiator. Chaos Commander could be really cool. But I think let's give him Strategist. We'll give the next one we make Chaos Commander. This is probably the better option by far. I think I'm going to try to keep him on his Juggernaut when he gets it. Strategist will just work because it'll give us more experience per turn. And mostly for that replenishment. Okay, Shax is almost where he needs to be. Who else needs to move? Rogue the 5th. Yeah, you've only got 17 in your army for some reason, buddy. We need to start claiming some of these settlements back from Zufbar. They're getting a little bit too brave. Let's go ahead and get rid of these 2. Get rid of more of his soldiers. And then give him some Chosen with dual weapons.
Execute Carnage's will.
I said get rid of these 2. Thank you. Chosen with dual weapons, 1 more Chosen there, and then
Die for Khorne.
probably cavalry to round out his army. So do I want Chaos Knights or go all in with the Blood Crushers? I will Skull Crush it up.
Solve or die.
We're very, very
Guardian,
being a little risky here. Let's drop these skull crushers off and then just stick with what we've got there.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Yeah, I may have weakened our army before this man comes out to attack us, as he is strengthening.
Don't think so.
We'll see how that goes.
of Khorne.
Kevin, I got you moving down to deal with this one.
I go.
Get going, buddy. Warfiend should be still rampaging through the mountains. Inbide chases him. We're not running from you, dude. Just so you know. Close this one up. Smush the Slaneshi dogs. And let's keep moving to help with crush a man flayer. Holy resilience, and then sustained by slaughter. Get that upkeep down. That is all of our soldiers, good thing.
I should have slain more.
We're at 30,000, so we can't do a lot of upgrading, if any really at all. Would like to make Aarongrad upgraded, because we get access to the docks for some reason. Which I'm not going to complain about. Increase in tradable goods is no use to us, but the extra income? Yes, always. Looking for places that need walls and the like. Troll country, they are 2 turns from actually upgrading. Yep, here we go. Here's some walls. Go ahead and upgrade Black Fang. And correct Vlag also could go up. Costs 8,000. That one I think we'll wait on. And actually be smart with it. We'll take off the upgrade to Black Fang and probably come down here and upgrade correct Vlag instead. There we go.
Limitless.
Oh, I realized Bloodbound had not been moved. Alright, well let's have you go ahead and smush Amble Peak. You're back up and running. We'll go ahead and raise it for the Skull Throne. Move. Huh. I guess that's fine. We'll sprint him up to deal with the camp.
No surrender.
Already a Claimer of Skulls. Well, let's continue his murderous capabilities then.
It will bring torment.
The Tusk Sons rebels are finally moving on our camp, but it's going to give us a Pyrrhic victory. Sorry, guys. Just not in the cards for you. Clan Mange finally mobilizing. I think I gave them that order like 8 turns ago. Whole bunch of new places under our control. Get rid of this camp. See ya. Eat the dead, and then we'll move Bloodbound back down this way. You all should be running.
I bow only before dragon.
Warfiend doesn't even have to do anything. Let's turn him back around. And we can put him into ambush stance. See if we catch Inbai sleeping. We do have the one rift up here I probably should have turned around and dealt with. That may bite us in the butt. We'll see.
Khorne's demand.
Rifts closing all over the place.
Slaughter. Rejoice. Slaughter.
You already knew what skill I was giving you, buddy. Then Blood Feast, keep his replenishment up. Same thing with this guy, honestly. Keep his replenishment going up. But that was a skill they had before, I would have been using it. Up to Scarbrand, who did not get attacked because they're scared of him. I kind of need to attack them, don't I? Keep your bloodletting high. They're like, oh, but why? Well, it's because we hate you. Just so you know. The only issue with going this way is now I don't think I can reach it, reach the end. How unfortunate. I think the fight was worth it. He went down for a moment. Secretly, he knows the true way down the circle. You just jump. Much faster.
Mightiest. Executing.
We're gonna need to fight one of these because, there's been a whole bunch of auto-resolve this game.
Battle. Butchery. Boiling rage.
I don't know if I want to fight yet another army of simply demonettes. Bit maim, and then we'll start working on some of his soldiers. I guess he's... Shax is basically nearing the end, right? Not sure what else we go for with him. Income from sacking settlements increase is probably good. I guess we could increasify that one. Then we could also make his Chaos Warriors and Chosen better, and actually just make his front line and his Bloodletters quite strong. That is an idea. Greater Gate's back.
Carnage.
And Manfred's just scooting around. He's not really sure what he wants to do. You keep scooting, brother.
March to war.
To make up more ground. Let's get 2 Fordos Thrusk so we don't lose it.
Slaughter. Made.
Upgrade Volgasgrad, turn it into Destroy. And we'll grab... Actually, we'll grab the War Amphitheater for these next couple battles. Dark Bastion so we can at least get walls in. They kick this dude out because he is considered one of our Exalteds. Yeah, that's incorrect. Come hither. What is your name? Krunak. Chosen of Khorne. That's a very aggressive name, sir. Oh, let's grab that. And Blade Master? Question mark? Don't think we need much help with our control, but it never hurts. The dude is definitely over here in ambush stance somewhere, so let's scoot up very cautiously.
Seeking slaughter.
Dude, I know you're over here. He's gonna pretend like he's not, though. Let's move you into defend Prague, and this is where he jumps out.
The banners. Man the walls.
Whew, got through there safely. And I am surprised. Rug the Fifth. They left you alone while you were replacing your soldiers. Woe is them.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I think you will. Just my thought. It would give us a Pyrrhic. I think we charge in and deal with the dwarves now. We got some gyrocopters, but we do have several bloodthirsters to deal with those. Let's claim some Dawi skulls. Let the Battle of Uskulani begin. There's all sorts of these little spore huts. The Goblin Town? Definitely is a Goblin Town. Alright, let's go ahead and take a quick look. This is one we've defended ourselves, right? We just gotta take it back. The dwarves have lots of good spots to put people up above things and fire down on us. Let's make sure troops that are kind of fast are down here. Luckily they have no walls to hide behind. And then we'll put our Chosen up front here. Grab 2 on this side. And then 1 of each.
Scalbrand demands scouts.
That he does. They do actually discuss the specific lords they're with now.
Obey my command.
I like that quite a bit. Not a lot of deploy space over there, so let's maybe instead grab these two chosen
Of Khorne.
and bring them over. I'm not sure how much we want to split our soldiers up. They've got a lot of missiles, and all of them do a ton of damage.
Skulls with a skull throne. Northern barbarians.
Oh, and he's on his WARSHRINE. That is awesome. This guy's got a little tentacle. He keeps messing with his buddy. Hey, go faster. Give him a little tickle. That's not allowed. Alright, buddy, you've moved up in the world, haven't you? That could be why he lost the skill points, is because they were giving him the WARSHRINE. That would make actually all the sense. Let's give them a cannon as well. Give them all the chances of success. And then the main attack team will give a cannon. Stick it over here. I said, there we go.
Yes. The skull takers.
I don't want to flap these guys in from different angles, though.
It's called commands.
I don't know if it'll change much. Let's put this one all the way over here. I'll probably forget about him and he'll get shot, but that'll bring some dwarves away. That'll begin. Send our scary lads in to bring down those copters.
Slaughter.
Take the high ground on this end. We'll have the dogs move up, claim the points. Dwarves move so slow, they are all together in one spot, huh? Works for me. Have you fly up and over. These guys are all being boosted up by the WARSHRINE.
Blood, wolf, and axe.
Scoot them forward.
So be it.
We do want to be careful. They're moving down here for some reason. Interesting. Stand there and hit them with shotguns then. You move over with the cannon.
Power of the wolf.
Send the WARSHRINE up. I don't think any of them can actually fire over there. Claim the point.
The wolf signal.
And they're chasing the helicopters off. Ooh, we can get some good shots over here into them. Let's do that. Iron Drakes are going to be scary, but let's summon them into the middle of all these dwarves. Just start firing in. You guys move up and claim the point. Have them all charge in all together. Gotta bring down those Iron Drakes. Alright, helicopters are mostly down. Boom. And we've claimed that point. Scoot up and grab this one next. You're getting shot. We don't like that at all. Oh, he's by himself? Get those Bugman's Rangers then.
Servant of the Murder Lord.
My boys lost, but they did a good job of weakening them. And hopefully he can keep shooting his shotgun in. Let's charge in just a little bit so we can actually fire it. Right into that cluster of dwarves. Fire again. Boom. There it is. Scoot on back just a little bit, and then we'll turn around and do it again. Boom. We'll take this off so we can actually see the shots going in. We're finally starting to fire back. Oh, he's close enough to get exploded. Well, them using that on him is probably a good thing. I don't want him to get too far in, so let's smash in and pull back. Unlike that thing that got as deep as possible immediately.
It's called command.
I've claimed this one.
Bloodfather, guide me.
Bring the troops to combat.
I'll got them!
You keep firing right in the middle of this group. I don't know why they're all clumped up like this, but it works out for me. Grab this point. No reason to not. Alright, you chased off those copters. Come on back. What are the dwarves doing? This is the second battle where they just kind of get bugged up out in one of these choke points. Well, let's activate all his abilities and beat the brakes off of some dwarves. Smash. And now death upon you. Deploy the horn, we'll have you chase down these quarrelers. You're still going after the bugmans. Warshrine's hustling on over. Tickle him to move faster. Oh, it's not Earth that are here, bud. Chosen are involved now. Oh, they called it. Victory for us. As he power bombs one of the dwarves into his buddies. All right, I guess we'll claim that victory. All right, well, Barundin falls. Dude's from down at the museum, isn't he? So I don't know, from your experience in your campaigns, when you've been fighting the dwarves, or if you have been, Zufbar and the like, have they been bugging out in settlement battles, where they just hang out in a choke point, just shuffle back and forth and don't know what to do? That is the second time that's happened. I think in the same settlement, so maybe it's just Uskulani that has the problems, but I don't know, I should not have been able to beat this elite dwarven army that easily. No way, no how. I took no losses. We will go ahead and claim this one for the Skull Throne. Dwarven Dread. I beat the dwarves twice, but I'll take it.
Exalted Bloodthirster.
Alright, my Exalted Boy, let's grab you. One Enlightening Strike, and then Claimer of Skulls.
Such blood, it will spill.
Good to hear. Final leveling gate of Khorne so we can get the greater gate, and then we'll work on his replenishment. March stance and get up here past. I don't want to move too far because I'm not trusting that the dwarves aren't somewhere over here in ambush. I've been caught out in ambushes too many times. They've seen me using them. Oh, look at all the skulls. Khorne would be proud. Oh, all of it. I wonder if that's because of the Khorne corruption, or if that's just because this is how this normally looks, just piles and piles of skulls. Kinda doubt it. Most likely Khorne's fault. Alright, and with that battle though, that's gonna be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did get to hear me today, and I'll see you on the next one.